All right, folks, let's join together in a silent prayer to appease YouTube and also internet service providers around the world, so that there are no disruptions in today's stream, and the quality is top notch. All right, just some silent words of thanks for our internet overlords. Thank you, YouTube, for your unerring generosity and your constant reminders of how it's puny and insignificant us internet worms are, and thank you to the giant corporations that stifle and monopolize internet connection, an ethereal force called the internet connection. All right, I know it's not ethereal. I know it's not ethereal, everyone. I know the internet is made up of wires, okay? I know it's made up of wires under the ocean, all right? I've been there. All right, I haven't actually been there, but my wife's told me all about them, and she's been there. And that counts, right? Hello, everyone. How's it going? It is Saturday. I almost forgot. I've been stuck on Friday. Yesterday didn't really happen for me, so I've just been stuck on yesterday ever since yesterday. How are y'all doing? How are you all doing today? I hope you're all well. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling great. I hope you are having a good time. I hope you're not having a bad time. I can't really do much about that, though, so all I can really do is offer you my condolences if you are having a bad time. You can tell me about it if you want. I don't know how much I can help. I don't know how much I'll really contribute to your happiness thereafter, but I will look at the comment. I will look at the comment and then read it, and I don't know, maybe I'll probably just ignore it. I won't ignore it. I just might not know what to say on a stream, right? What do I say about somebody's life trauma dumping in my comment section? I don't know. I'm just a box. I'm just a box in a suit. I'm not a therapist. I know I look like. Do therapists dress like this? I actually don't know. I haven't been to a therapist in a long time. If a therapist did look this good, let me just tell you. Let me tell you. Your worries would be gone. Your depression cured so long. Your ADHD, well, I can't say anything about that one. A photo of my wife caught in the act eating a gigantic underwater wire. Yeah, that was her. She said she wanted to know what it tasted like. She thought it was a sushi roll. Come on. It's okay. I forgive her. In fact, I encourage her to do it again. It was pretty funny. Let's quit stalling here, folks, and jump in. We are going to tackle the trial of Maggie Byrd. Maggie Byrd here on trial. I think it's just one trial too, so this might be a short episode. If it is a short trial, like a super short trial and a super short investigation afterwards, I might combine them both, but we'll see. Hey girl. Still in that maid outfit, eh? Still in that maid outfit that you got, like, fired in 3 months ago. Right. Apparently there were 2 people sitting at this table. Oh. Hey, girl. She still calls him sir, even though they don't work together. Hi. Square this case away, huh? Well, you've asked the right cardboard box. Get it? Chat, do you get it? Because I'm a box? Because I'm made of squares? You get it, right, chat? Right? I'm just gonna assume you do. I'm just gonna assume you get it, chat. You're smart. So are you doing some square? You're gonna turn into a box? I mean, I'm flattered, but I'm the only cardboard box here. What the heck? Oh. You don't need to do that in squares. Handcuffs are circular, after all. Ha ha ha, of course. Ha 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 ha. Oh, he's gonna be the first witness. So we're just gonna do what we always do. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna talk to Gumshoe again a little bit. Haha, yeah, I'm sure everything will go fine today. Uh-huh. Bop, 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 ba, 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 ba. I don't know why I just got so evil. Was that my evil theme? Hey girl, how's your coffee? I had to drink a terrible decaf before the stream. It wasn't that bad, actually. That almond cream I mentioned, it's kind of growing on me. Ah! You's talking to me? Yeah, like what? Have we not done a whole dozen trials together, Judge, and you don't remember me? Come on. Is Phoenix really that forgettable? Okay. Sure. Yeah, we've got our lawyer badge and everything. And it's real. It's a real badge. I don't know how the other guy got away with showing his fake badge to everyone and they just believed him. Oh, okay. He doesn't hate you. He's just teasing. Godot's just having some fun, right? He's just a silly guy. What if Phoenix just offhandedly said a sentence or like pressed the witness in some way and the judge had to go, oh, no, hold on, your phony said that last time. You got to reword it. You got to throw some adjectives in there. I think you got that backwards, fam, but tied up with another case, eh? That's a little suspicious. Oh, we're just launching right into it, okay. Glen Elg, okay. Is it just me, or is the shape of his face kind of weird? I shouldn't be so judgmental. Blue Screens Inc. Yippee! Potassium cyanide poisoning. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Had a frog in my throat. Sorry, everyone. It's that dang. It's that dang. It's that dang almond cream coming back to get me. Alright, so this dude was sitting, apparently alone. Right. By the accused. Yes. Yep. And then he died. Ripperino. Le chef. L'homme avec les haricots. I forgot what the word for old was. View? View? Long view? I forget. My French is really rusty. X equal victim seat. Great. Thank you, floor plans. Very, very accurate, as always. Gumshoe's not very good at acting, is he? When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, listening to the radio at the time. Poison found in the coffee cup. Potassium cyanide. Some kind of a motive. Okay, well, we got a lot of things to press here. Hey, you better make sure that coffee doesn't have any potassium cyanide in it, Kudo. Oh, there he goes. He's gone. He's done for. Nah, he's immune. He's got a poison resistance. Intimidation tricks, eh? Yeah, that's a pretty glaring issue. Right. The third man. Objection. The third individual. Okay, okay. I mean, it is a pretty glaring issue. I'm gonna press harder, even though I feel like the game doesn't want me to. Ha! Yeah, a ticket. A Guiltyville? Oh, I hear it's great this time of year. I mean, you did take that photo after the incident, to be fair. Yay, yippee, evidence. That's what I was after. I'm actually gonna take a better look at that photo. This one, right? Yeah. Okay, so we can see all the photos, we can see him, we can see the foot, we can see the other table full of forks. That's kind of weird. Still can't tell what kind of flowers those are. Yeah, I'd love Godot to give us some a critique on the notes of the coffee. Yeah, I don't see anything terribly suspicious. Nothing jumps out at me. Glenn was listening to the radio. Okay. Yeah, why is the game being so weird about pressing on testimony? Obviously, I want the most information I can get. Okay, I guess we're just gonna skip over that point. Alright. Shorthand for the game going, yeah, you don't need to worry about that part. A powdery substance. You just had a coffee lined up for that objection, eh? Well, I mean, if you do put salt in your coffee, it's like, whatever. People put weirder stuff in their coffees, that's for sure. Yeah, sure. Oh, we're getting penalized.
Objection.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh. I was wondering that, actually. Oh boy, more evidence. Hand it over, pal. Yeah, yeah. That evidence. Go on. Let me see. These peepers want to see the evidence. Is he gonna get a coffee thrown at him? Yeah. What? Oh, why me? I'm not the party at fault here. It's because I couldn't be bothered to make a Gumshoe coffee drenched Sprite. Or maybe this is the evidence and I'm wearing it right now. Boy, oh boy, the coffee cup. Oh, just like that, eh? Okay. Good to know, good to know. A chemical substance, you say? I bet it was the cyanide. YouTube! YouTube! That's right, YouTube. You better be responding. I have full bars over here, YouTube, alright? We prayed, chat, we prayed together for good internet connection, and YouTube is out here just desecrating our faith. What the heck, YouTube? Oh, yeah, yeah. Paper driver. Oh, that's an interesting one. Yeah, that's the interesting thing with localization is you have to take a lot of cultural context into account. You know, that's why some games are just completely, they're pretty much impossible to translate. Because it's just like, you know, the game is so steeped in Japanese culture or something like that. A lot of games from mainland China are just like, you know, they just they just don't translate at all. Or like a lot of aspects of games. I'm thinking of Black Myth Wukong was a very popular recent one where a lot of aspects of the game, especially the like item text, the auxiliary text, a lot of it was done in traditional Chinese poetry. Which, if you're fluent in Chinese, right? If you're playing the game in Chinese, that's great. That's awesome. You read the item descriptions and you go, oh, wowie zowie, this is great. I'm learning history. I'm learning the world history, the game world via poetry. And it's evocative and it's interesting and it's thematic too. But then to translate that, it's like, okay, oh, how do we translate these poems? How do we translate these poems that don't have an English equivalent at all because they're just like 4 characters that are meant to evoke a thing, you know? Chinese poetry can be very tricky like that, where it's not, you can't actually translate it because it's just, hey, here are some things that are meant to evoke a feeling, and then here's how they rhyme, and here's how they connect. So trying to translate it is just basically impossible. Translators definitely don't get enough credit. Localization teams always getting shunted to the end of the credits. Okay, so a little bit of poison. She had a kind of motive. Alright, let's hear it, buddy. Let's hear it while YouTube has a hissy fit and it disconnects again. Oh, YouTube. What's wrong, partner? What's wrong? You good, buddy? I'm just gonna stay on the screen until YouTube tells me it's working again. YouTube, come on, man. I got 5,000 kilobits here. What's wrong? But you good? Yeah, YouTube's definitely having a fit. Sorry, everyone. I am powerless. I can see that my stats down in the bottom here on OBS. My internet connection's fine. This happened last stream too. I have no idea what's going on. I'm dropping frames like mad. YouTube is having a hissy fit, but like my connection's stable, so I don't know what's going on. Just gotta wait it out, I guess. I'll just sit here and talk. Sit here and talk to myself. Maybe chat will catch some glimpses of it. I mean, this is what I get for living in the void. You know how it is. The void is notorious for having a poor, unstable internet. I'll actually, you know, most of the time it's fine. It's just been this week. I don't know what's happened. The last stream, there was a couple outages, but this is a doozy. This is a big one. It's still going. I'm still dropping frames like mad. I'll leave a little message in chat. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help placate everyone who can't actually hear me right now. And like honestly, that's another kind of curious thing is that the parts that got cut off in the last stream were parts where like the connection was fine. I think we're getting back to full bars here. Can I please stream YouTube? No, I guess not. I guess we're just stuck here. Oh, YouTube. Well, at least we're only 20 minutes in. I could just axe thing here. That would be kind of funny. Oh, like, okay, you know what? You know what, chat? Stay on the line here. Stay on the line for a second. I'm gonna punch my computer. Yeah, you know what? It is entirely YouTube. This is entirely YouTube's doing. My internet's fine. I'm checking my stats right here. It's 1000% just YouTube. Yeah, I think we're back to full bars. Yeah, so y'all just experienced buffering. The stream has gone back to healthy. Yep, I think... I think YouTube just... I just called it out. I went onto the platform and said, hey, YouTube, what the hell is happening? And YouTube just went, gulp. Because I think we're back into stable territory. I do apologize, everyone. This has been happening. I don't know if any of you heard my rambling throughout all that buffering, but essentially, my internet is okay. My connection is fine. I checked the diagnostics while we were sitting here waiting for the bars to come back. I don't think it's an issue with OBS. Maybe it could be. OBS reads that my connection is flowing fine. YouTube just gets really mad that it tells me, you're not sending me enough data. And then I look to the side and I check on OBS, and OBS is like, yeah, man, I'm sending it. I don't know. What do you want from me? I'm a freeware streaming platform. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, everyone. Sorry about that. Let's continue. Let's try to find out what Maggie's motive is here. Y'all didn't miss anything, for the record. I was just sitting here rambling. Maybe you caught some bits and pieces of it. Chuck out a bad cup of coffee, you can always get another. That is a little wasteful. I'm of the opinion that you should force yourself to drink a bad cup of coffee because it makes you appreciate the good ones. But I, as mentioned in the last stream, am something of a sadist, so... Or is it sadist? Whatever. Oh boy, another witness. Yeehaw. Come on, Gumshoe. Right, the lotto ticket that disappeared from the scene of the crime. Rabble, 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 rabble. We all know who stole the ticket, right? Right? I'm gonna press harder just because that's on theme, and I think we have to in order to progress the plot. Wait a minute. Ha! Oh, you have it. Okay. So he stole it. Alright, well, Godot's the murderer. Guess we figured it out, everyone. Let's close this case. What? Man, now I have to keep checking OBS to see if my frames are gonna take a shit kicking again. Ha, the lucky bird. Ha! Ha ha! I see what he did there. Ha! Lottery tickets, I mean, I'm not going to condone gambling, but as somebody who's, played a fair number of scratch cards, they are pretty fun. I never win anything, though. Why would the judge need $500,000? He's a judge. He's probably making bank. Nuh-uh. Yo, Judge, what the heck? That's messed up, dude. I do. Greedy old man. I mean, $500,000. That'd probably keep Maya fed for a week, let's be real. Oh boy, more evidence. It wouldn't be blood, would it? That would be strange if it was. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, yeah, the pocket. Oh. Okay. What? Yay! Yay! More evidence. My favorite. Oh, we get both of them. Nice. It's not a bloodstain, it's ketchup. Oh, wait, yeah, sorry, I forgot. He can't see it. He can't see the color red. Okay, be nice to him. Probably not. That's not how blood dries. Blood actually turns black when it dries. From the iron. Yeah, it's just ketchup. Actually, honestly, it looks more like chili sauce. Like you'd find in Indonesia or something. What? How was this Gumshoe's fault? What the crap? 17 cups of ketchup. That sounds disgusting. I'd probably puke after the first one. Let's be real. I don't even think I'd make it through the first one. Well, everything sucks. If you want to know, you can ask Robin what they think of Godot, because Robin also is colorblind. I'm doxing Robin live on my stream. Boy, oh boy, I hope it's the time for us to find a contradiction with all this evidence we got. Otherwise, this is going to be a very short trial. Reported at 2:25 by a kind of scary old man. Okay, so she passed out. Okay. Suspicious. Why would there not be any more cross? Oh, because like I'm getting disbarred or something? Okay. 2:25. Is that suspicious? Time of death was... That is a very big window of the time of death. Okay. Oh. I'm probably just gonna press everything he says. Oh. And beans. Beans. Why was Godot there at the investigation? So Godot was there at the initial investigation but didn't represent the prosecution in court? Okay. Okay. She passed out. She fired. Then she missed. So she fired again. But then she missed. And then she passed out. Okay. That's so like... Perhaps this guy died at 1:30. The call's not phoned until 2:25. Officers don't get there until more than an hour later. Maybe. That's such a big window. What a creep. Professional bird watcher. Yeah. Victim didn't have any ID. Isn't that weird? Dang. Men's was broke. So he's at this fancy cafe with no money. How is he intending to pay for the coffee? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yep. Tell me. Tell me. A prescription bag on the victim's table. What? Why was he just leaving a prescription bag? Okay, whatever. Did that bag just say Hottie Clinic? I couldn't see. I would like to know more about the bag. It was empty? What? Alright, sure. Oh, I don't know why I thought I saw Hottie Clinic. It just says Glen Elg on the bag. Why are you so mean to me? Be nice to me. I'm trying to work with you here. Should I redo that to ask about the insurance? I think I should because I want to know for certain if this dude's as broke as it seems he is. Let me just skip through this first part, chat. Skippy, 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 skip. Skippy, 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 skip. Oh. Man, what? Okay. I'm just not allowed. I'm not allowed to ask about the insurance. 1,000? Do you think they're gonna go through thousands? That's a pretty generous consideration. That's a pretty generous estimate. Everything sucks. I bet on eBay this stuff would only get you pennies, especially after eBay takes the cut. Ugh. Okay, right. They found the poison. They found the lottery ticket. It happens to him all the time. Sure.
Objection.
Yuck. Oh, I love when the game just says, yeah, you don't have any evidence. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you're right. Everything sucks. These days, you really do gotta pinch every penny. Especially with the price of gasoline. Holy moly. Luckily, I don't pay for gasoline in the void. There's no reason to. It's not like I can drive anywhere. Okay, last statement, and then if nothing happens, then I guess I just have to present something somewhere. Huh. If I don't find a hole in this testimony, the judge is gonna hand down a guilty verdict. Oh, just the verdict, rather. Dumb and Dumber. Jeez, Phoenix. Alright. Crime was reported at 2:25. Poor Maggie had passed out from the shock. Must have been real tough for her. Okay. So she passed out from the shock. I don't think I can do anything with that yet, can I? Oh! Oh no! I was trying to go to the next page and I hit E. No. Oh. We're off to a bad start, everyone. First the stream. Now this. Objection denied. Yeah, that's fair, Judge. Poor Maggie had passed out. See, like, there's definitely... I think they fixed this in the later games, in the Apollo games and thereafter, where to bring up the court record and to present are two completely different buttons. So you can just bring up the court record to look at things without accidentally presenting some evidence. I'm not taking blame for that. I am definitely blaming poor game design. The victim got this from the doctor before going to Tribune. Photo of the scene taken near the kitchen. Okay, I don't see a bag there. Blueprints. So he was sitting over at that table. Okay. What else do we have? Time of death between 1:30 and 2:30. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay. I don't think that's important right now. I am struggling to find out this apparent obvious contradiction here. The victim didn't have any identification on him. Wouldn't you need ID to get a prescription? Wouldn't you need ID to get a prescription? Well, I'm gonna repress this one. And okay. Should I present how expensive the food is? Right? It's gotta be something. Like, why was this dude at this cafe, essentially, if he's broke? But I don't know how to do this. He got this before going to Trebien. I don't know really what the game wants me to do here. We found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. That was it. There was nothing missing from the crime scene. But what about the prescription? What about the prescription? All in on the badge. Yeah, just present the badge. Honestly, that should be a gimmick in the game. Like, if you're just stumped, the badge is a one-time use where you just flash it and the person on the stand just goes, oh, you're right. I remembered something. Yeah, what about the prescription? Where's the prescription? I'm gonna try this. Okay. Okay, we're getting something here. Oh, so now we're cool. Now we're cool. Alright, any other time we're a big lame-o, a big needling dweeb, an annoyance, a pest. But now, oh yeah, we're cool. Well, Godot, when are you gonna pipe up? What? New ear otolaryngological clinic. Yeah, oh, wow, say that 5 times fast. A bitter war wound. Oh, brutal. Oh, brutal. Okay. Oh, if you read the fine print, which I'm not allowed to do in this game, apparently. His left ear, eh? No, it's relevant. Oh, I'm thinking. I'm firing on all cylinders over here. I think we definitely should push the medication issue, right? Like, here's the thing: he was listening to the radio, wasn't he? Wasn't there a whole thing about him having an earpiece in his ear? How's he gonna do that if he had a ruptured eardrum? I'm doing it. That too, right? If he applied it there, right? This is totally, this is definitely what I was getting at. Not the fact that his ears were hurting. No, no. I was talking about how, where's the medicine? Yep, that's what I was talking about. Mm-hmm. Objection. I'm not saying it contained the potassium cyanide. I'm saying, where the heck is it? The detective is going to call a witness? Okay. Yay, good job, Nick. Yay, good job. 10-minute recess. Have you noticed that Francisca and Godot kind of have similar color schemes? Like, they both have these largely white palettes with cool color accents. And then, like, I don't know, I'm thinking Francisca's whip, Godot's got like the cream color and the red visor. They have like very warm tertiary tones. We all died a little bit in that course. That's what happened when the stream disconnected. Maggie, come on, don't be so harsh. I don't know about y'all, but whenever I see Victor's name, I don't read Victor Kubo. I just hear Victor Hugo in my mind. Ah, yes. Famed French author, Victor Hugo. What are you doing here? You know, honestly, sorry, this is such a tangent, but that has to be one of my favorite aspects of the Great Ace Attorney. The fact that Soseki shows up, not for one, but two trials. You just get this super fun literary character in the Phoenix Wright of all games. Like, okay, whatever. Take your Sherlock Holmes fanfic and shove it. I I would much rather have Soseki as a companion throughout all those games. What an absolute character. Okay, we're heading back in. Do 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 do. I don't know why my soul is so wayward, but here we are. Old man time. Old man time. Hello, Mr. Old Man. Oh, okay. I don't know. Oh, okay. What are those called? The mon? The mon? The emblem on the kimono? You could probably commission them if you want. Oh, he's going to town. Oh, I feel like he's probably lying. Robin, you can peck up the seeds that this old guy throws at us, okay? Young man was reading the sports paper. Serving girl brought him a Javachino. You remember her well, eh? Well enough to not be able to distinguish the white bow on the back of her hair from the red one. I feel like the judge is probably older than this dude. Okay, time to get to work. Yeah, ain't you ever have a cappuccino prepared by a Java sparrow? A Javachino? I said Javachino to, I used the term endearingly the other day, and the person I said it to didn't even bat an eyelash. They were just like, yeah, okay, I understand. It's you talking about a coffee, sure. Okay, he was reading the paper. Great. So you must have been over here. Okay, well, I guess that was more for our benefit than anyone else's. He dots every T and crosses every I. Okay, sure. Yeah, no, press harder. There's no question about it. She was very conspicuously put some white powder in there. Okay. Hey, you're not allowed to do that in court. That's tampering with testimony. The man took one sip of it, looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed. Drank the entire cup, eaten the cup, and then died. Yeah. Okay. You remember her well, eh? Hey. 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 All the way up her arms, right? Because she's wearing a short sleeve shirt, right? That's what you're about to say? Yeah, yeah, I agree. Her arms should be covered. That's so disgraceful. Hey. 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 Phoenix can wear a maid uniform if you want. Alright? Don't. Alright, Judge? Don't. See your 2026. Phoenix can live his dream of being a maid girl if he wants to be. Yeah, press. Make him tell me. Add them to your testimony. A ribbon in her hair, and the apron straps were loose. That doesn't make much sense. Can you maybe clarify that a little bit?
Objection.
Ah, red ribbon. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the straps is a weird detail. Personally, I don't think it's relevant, but I'm gonna start there because the game has mentioned it a few times.
Objection.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to kink shame. I'm just like, why did you notice the straps? What was it about the straps that was so particularly enchanting? Yeah, right? Come on. Okay, well, I guess we gotta pick the other option. All right, we gotta run that one back. Hold on. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Skip. Let's talk about the waitress's back.
Objection.
Why did you just object to agree with me? What? Okay, Godot. You can be obsessed with straps or ribbons. It's okay. I'm like, hey, if you see my bow tie, I love ribbons. There wasn't anything that caught my interest about her when I saw her from the front. Alright, well, just tell me. That's it? That's all the info? Okay. That's all the extra info I get about him. Or I get about the front of their face. There wasn't anything interesting about her when I saw her from the front. Like, what? Oh, wait a minute. Right, because she had a big ketchup stain on her, didn't she? Right, and if he's that considerate about the uniforms, he definitely would have noticed that, right? That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Bam. Bam. Eat it, old man. Don't eat it, actually. This is evidence. I need it. Remember that one time Phoenix ate evidence? That was terrible. I hated that. Oh boy, here's your chance, Robin. Oh, oh no, YouTube's back at it again. Oh man. YouTube, what is wrong with you? What is happening? Am I just like getting shunted because I'm too small time? Am I on the back burner here because YouTube hates me? Is it because I keep bad mouthing you, YouTube? Chat, we have to get together collectively and say really nice things about YouTube so that they stop throttling my stream. Uh let's join hands. Let's join together in a moment of solidarity. Oh, YouTube, you're so cool. YouTube, you're the greatest. You definitely don't proselytized right-wing media. You're the best. You're so good and you don't steal people's private information and distribute it. You would never do that, YouTube, because you're super good. Did we trick them, chat? Did we do it? I think it's okay for now. Let's keep going. Unfortunately, these skits are all going to get eaten by the frame dropping issues. Huh? Yeah, yeah, get him, chat. Get him, Martin. You tell YouTube. Send them a strongly worded email. Oops. Why does he say it like that? Hee Oops. That's what I would do if I was providing testimony in court and they caught me. I'd just go, hehe, bleh, eto, watashi wa baka. How do you know that? Were you there? Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Man, I hate looking at his silly tomato nose. The poor guy. They can... You can get ointment for that stuff, you know? I guess he's hurting for money. I shouldn't be too rough on him. He was another one of those pesky young types wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat kept rustling its pages. So, wait. Doesn't that imply he picked up the cup with his left hand? Huh, okay. Wearing a broken pair of spectacles. Pectacles, rectacles, rectangles, spectacles. Green? thought it was blue. I guess it's kind of like a cerulean. Okay. Had a newspaper in his right hand. Okay, that's important. Oh boy, more seeds. I like how she just says that candidly in the middle of court. He was listening to a wireless. Okay, and so we know his left ear was shot. Right? It was the left ear. Hold on, let me check. It does not. Okay, well, one of his ear canals was shot. I guess we can figure that. Oops. Okay. This guy's just full of beans. Okay, she brought over the Javachino. Hold it. I wonder if I get an achievement for getting pelted with beans. Rustling the newspaper with his right hand. Youch! I was hoping they would further clarify that last issue. But this does mean that I'm pretty sure what we have here is wrong, because he would have had to drink with his right hand in order for that mark to be placed on that side of the cup. Right? Imagine it. You pick up that cup with your right hand, you would sip it like that, but if he was using his left hand, he would have drank from the other side of the cup. Right? I'm doing it. Nice. Oh, well, get your song ready. There's an issue that comes up that's almost identical to this in the Great Ace Attorney. There's a whole debacle about, like, a pair of characters drinking tea together. Drink it while it's hot. That's what I always say. Yeah, I want to see it. Come on. Get to squawking. Yeah, well, come on, I'm innocent. It is always kind of funny when you hear old people call other old people. I don't think it's the first case. I'm pretty sure it's, is it the first one you meet Soseki, or is it the second one? It's one of the Soseki cases. I think it's the first one. Which I think makes it the third case in the game. because you do the case in Japan, you take the boat, and then I think your first case in England is the one with Soseki, because he's like the cultural connection in the first game. He appears in another case. He gets convicted in another case in the second game, but I don't remember what that trial was about. Or is he... Oh, geez, I don't remember. Is he a character in the... Because you do a case where you go back to Japan. It's not you. You're playing as like a secondary character. But I think Soseki is in that case as well. I don't think he's back in England. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've played the Great Ace Attorney. If y'all want to see me play it after we do Miles Edgeworth, give me a shout. Okay, so are we almost done the trial period? The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. Okay, well, didn't we just learn a while ago that his eardrum had been ruptured? An HMD. You know, I'm glad through all those acronyms the old man didn't harp on about HRT, because there's nothing to harp on about. Right, chat? Right? Yeah, you get it, chat. You get it. The boy was wearing the earpiece. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think there's anything to actually present here. Maybe the prescription bag. Actually, let me check that right now. No, nothing got updated. See, that's the frustrating thing. We learned that piece of information, but nothing got updated it. So I don't know how we're going to say, haha, you're wrong, he couldn't hear out of that ear. Kept fiddling with it, eh? I definitely feel Mr. Kudo here. That you ever just like you're just sitting near some people and they're obviously so fidgety and so anxious that it's like, okay, yep, I can't be here right now. I am going to leave and sit somewhere else. Which, you know, like, no shame on the person who's anxious. I'm sure I've been that person once or twice, but sheesh. He was fiddling it just before he picked up the cup. Yes. Maybe. Maybe I am. So what? Huh? What's it to you? How would you fasten... How would you fasten your... How would you fasten your left cup with your left hand? What? What? Okay. Okay. So I don't... Why are we even having this testimony? He's saying he used the left hand, but clearly he couldn't have if he drank the cup. If he drank from the cup with his left hand. Was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he uses the same hand to pick up the cup. His left hand. Wearing the earpiece. Okay, so the earpiece for his thingy. Okay. Can I present this here? Can I present this here, chat? I'm gonna go for it.
Objection!
Oh, okay, cool. I think that was right. What was he like, watching this dude in a mirror or something? Uh-huh. Is this his pigeon song? That's pretty good. It's true. It's true. Milk will do that to a coffee. Are you calling me a drip? I wonder if that's a translation joke. I feel like that joke doesn't work in English, despite it still being funny. No, he only took one sip.
Objection!
Oh, just like that, eh? I wonder if I should do a spit take on stream just to make it really authentic. No, I feel like everyone would not enjoy that. Plus, I'd have to clean it up afterwards. Yuck. Oh, so the judge's name is Frank. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, see? Love that he's just hurling seeds across the court. Oh, apparently not. Poor guy. Yay, another day of investigation. Yahoo! Yippee! He's not done yet, eh? Sorry, fam. I'm just testify better next time, I guess. Another thing we should know. Thank goodness, because this was going to be a pretty short episode if the episode was done here. I hate when I do that, when I use the same word twice in a row like that. Young shark! That's me. Just kidding, I'm pretty old. Weh. I'm not a shark either. Weh. Yeah, do it. Yeah, come on. Let him testify. I don't mind. Phoenix, don't break the fourth wall like that. What do you think he's supposed to be doing in this pose? Is he like stamping his foot? Is that why he's vibrating like that? I want to stress that this thing might be nothing. I'm not too sure of it myself. Okay, so the vase broke. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this was staged. Is that weird? It was so late. I wonder if this was a reenactment. I wonder if that's why there's these inconsistencies. Wouldn't the vase have soiled the paper if it had fallen over? So that would imply that the paper was gone, right? Wouldn't it have soiled the tickets too? Wouldn't it have, like, diluted the coffee stain? I'm just gonna press everything first. I know that's kind of boring. Also, I want him to throw more seeds at me for Robin. He's considering the narrative of the testimony, alright, Phoenix? Something you wouldn't understand, you Philistine. So he knocked over the vase. The vase. The vase vase. The vase vase. It broke and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Okay. Oh, YouTube's back at it again, everyone. Thanks, YouTube. Really loving this quality streaming platform you've got here. Makes me almost want to go over to Twitch. I probably should be on Twitch, but I don't like it there. It's scary. Poor little cardboard box like me would gotta get eaten up on Twitch. They'd chew me up and spit me out. You think Iron Mouse is gonna let me on Twitch? Ugh! Iron Mouse would beat me. He'd kick my butt. Hey, be nice. It wasn't a bad joke. It was kind of poetic. Okay, so I think the biggest thing here is the fact that clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over. Don't we have a photo of the scene? Yeah, I can see the vase right there. What? Huh.
Objection!
Right. A photograph of the crime scene. Yeah, the vase is just right there, dum-dum. Hopscotch. I'm gonna have to keep that one. Listen here, Hopscotch. I don't have time of day to play with you. Ah! Oh. I guess that's how the water gun ends like. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Silly old man moment. Although I feel like his little tidbit there is going to be vital in, oh, I don't know, the next day's investigation. Ooh, scathing. Nope, you had your chance. Pulled out of the room by the bailiffs while he hucks beans at everyone. Like some sort of reverse wedding. Yay, we made some discrepancies. Yay, yahoo! I love using logic. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks. He made 2 copies. That's so kind of him. Whatever. Why you gotta be so... I thought you were into poetry, Godot. Thank you. Did we get all 3? When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. Is that even a haiku? When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. That's playing fast and loose with the meter, but I guess it does work. Hold on. Did that catch the beginning part of the sneeze? I hope it did. That's what I was going for. Just a single sneeze. That's strange. I hate when that happens. We're going to use all 3 of them. Oh, to be continued. All right, we made it to the end. Good job, everyone. YouTube wasn't totally cruel with us. It only conked out on us 2 or 3 times. Thanks, YouTube. I'm going to have to look into that. I don't know why it's happening. I wonder if it's because of the latest version of OBS. OBS did just update. I wonder if it's having issues with YouTube's stream key or something. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, everyone. Thanks for coming. Sorry about the issues. They are largely out of my control, and I really can't do anything about them, which sucks. But hey, we stuck with it. We worked hard, and we got to the end of the trial, and we did it together, and I couldn't have done it without your help. Mostly because I need you. Because I need you, chat. I'm desperate. All right? Please don't leave me, chat. I'm so lonely without you. All right, this is getting parasocial. I don't want to feed into that. But I do appreciate you all coming. It means a lot to me. I hope you had a good time. A bit of a short one today, but that's just how it goes sometimes with Phoenix Wright. We will return, not tomorrow. I'm busy tomorrow, unfortunately, but we'll return on Wednesday for our regularly scheduled programming. And then we'll be back with Phoenix Wright next weekend. So enjoy yourselves until then. I might have a little secret project in the works, and hopefully I finish that Kirby video soon. I have been so stupid busy these past 2 weeks. It sucks. I hate being busy. I've hardly gotten to finish my illustrations. I've hardly had any time to write. I've barely had time to work on the video. It feels like I've just been, dragged into social situations and working on other things and then streaming. But everyone, don't worry about my life too much. I'll get it all sorted out. Once again, I appreciate your company, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your whatever. I hope you eat a good thing. I hope you have lots of fun, and I hope you enjoy your day or night or what have you. And until we meet together again, I'll bid you a final, fond farewell, and I'll see you off with a lovely little bye-bye.